Discarded nitrous oxide canisters collected at the weekend's Notting Hill Carnival.
These are the nitrous oxide bottles that we're looking at.
There's more than we thought, and I think there's probably about 6,000 bottles, which is roughly about half of what we collected last year.
Now a Category C substance, the party drug's popularity is seemingly going down, in public at least. Carnival is Britain's biggest annual street party, so it's a good marker for how much nitrous oxide is being used in public and the police approach to it. This is the first Notting Hill Carnival since nitrous oxide was banned last year. 7,000 Metropolitan Police officers have been deployed to police the event. And ahead of it, we were told that all of them had been briefed on their powers with regards to nitrous oxide. And then we saw this. A woman inflates a balloon in plain sight. She doesn't seem to care she's caught on camera. And now look at this. 3 police officers approach and don't stop. Moments later, a patrol car. Still no intervention. The Metropolitan Police said officers prioritise offences which pose a more immediate risk, but it's led to questions about whether a ban was justified in the first place. Policy experts say banning drug use just moves it from public to private, unsupervised spaces.
This address here is now subject to a full closure order.
In a sprawling estate in Stanwell, Surrey police take us to a property that's been repossessed.
One of the reasons that it was shut down was because of the repeated NOS use at this address. The fact is that NOS use is not just something that happens on a public street, it also happens behind closed doors, but that doesn't prevent then the ASB and the associated criminality happening because of that. You know, this is what's happened here, and that's why we've ended up with a closure order in place.
NOS is another term for nitrous oxide. What you're saying is that repeated use of nitrous oxide can lead to someone losing their home?
Potentially, yes.
The power to police people within their homes is limited, but officers say the nitrous oxide ban is helping.
This is a mad thing.
Look at how dangerous nitrous oxide behind the wheel can be. This video on social media appears to show a vehicle being driven down the wrong way on a busy London road, while its occupants do balloons. Drug driving is a separate offence, of course, but police say the ban on recreational use means they can stop drivers early.
This is currently what we're dealing with. You do still occasionally get the very small silver canisters. The main ones we're finding are this size. Since the ban, we've started to see more of these flavoured NOS canisters.
Surrey police took us on a targeted operation to do just that. This is one of the county's worst hotspots. Staines. First, 2 young women are caught doing balloons in their car.
The reason we've stopped is because obviously I've just seen a couple of balloons, okay, which makes me obviously believe you've probably got NOS. Have you ever been dealt with by the police patrol before for anything?
For one of the women, this isn't the first time.
Okay, what was that for?
It was for NOS ages ago.
Was it NOS ages ago, was it? Okay.
Neither women are arrested or charged.
We're going to offer the opportunity to come in for a voluntary attendance interview, where she'll be interviewed on still on the same conditions as if you were arrested. We'll make a disposal decision, which could be either a police caution, could be referral to what we call checkpoint, which is like out-of-court disposals where they might get a referral to get education on drug driving, say, things like that they have to pay for themselves. A bit like a speed awareness course, but it's for the offence you've committed. It could lead to a charge.
That's pretty rare. Data from 22 police forces reveal that fewer than 100 arrests for nitrous oxide possession were made in the first 3 months of the ban. Under a quarter of those led to charges.
We've got obviously balance that against our other priorities that we have as well, but I think it's quite clear, as we've seen today, you know, if we find somebody who's using NOS in public or even in private, and they aren't using it for a legitimate purpose, we're going to deal with you for that matter.
So we have one colleague who stopped to mail, which I presume doing NOS canisters.
A couple is stopped after police spot balloons in their mouths.
I don't know if you know much about the new law. The possession of nitrous oxide is classed as an offence under Misuse of Drugs Act now.
The car is searched.
At the front we found these 2, this packet of balloons as well, and there were some more. So quite a number of NOS canisters. There was one on the driver's side as well. There's a balloon under the seat. which seems like it's just been used, so shows that they have been doing laughing gas.
And the NOS canister by the driver's seat is freezing cold, which means it's
Freezing cold, yeah. Okay. We'll seize this as well.
Again, no arrests, no charges.
IPP, suitable vehicle, reason for the stop, males being seen, suspected drug dealing.
Officers say this is proportionate policing, resisting criminalising the users while going further than before to protect the public. Sadiya Chowdhury, Sky News.